biggest qualities that I've looked at and I try to emulate in being a leader, first and foremost, is compassion. I think a lot of the leaders that we see in the media or in history books, they don't talk about compassion. They were great leaders. They told people to do stuff and people listened. But I think there's a lot of things that we've missed, and compassion is one of those. Compassion is how you lead and people enjoy you leading. And so compassion is a big thing for me and that I try to provide to people that I do lead. The next one would be humility. I think sometimes as leaders or supervisors, people in charge, that we think that we can't be wrong. There's no way we're wrong. We have to be right. And if we're not right, then we're failing. And I think that we sometimes have to have a little bit of humility and realize that we're not always right. And that's okay. We are human beings and we're continuing to learn. Often I put myself into position where I don't know what the outcome is going to be. So I can learn. I put myself into groups and different scenarios where the people around me are smarter than me. They're more experienced than me, so I can learn from them. Being the smartest person in the room may seem great. It might seem like, oh, yay, I'm the smartest person in the room, but I think you don't have a lot to gain from that. So having some humility to realize that you're not the smartest person in the room, you're not the most experienced, and you're not always right. I think you have a lot to gain from that. And I think that the people you lead will see that. And it makes you, I think, a much more enjoyable person to be around.